Hello and welcome to another video tutorial. In this tutorial we're going to quickly look at some tools that you can use to check how your website displays across different devices. Um, if you haven't already had a look at the HTML5 and CSS3 tutorials, then have a look at those there so that you can, if you're not familiar with web design, then you can become familiar with that. And what we'll be looking at soon in some other tutorials is responsive web design. That's basically when we create websites that work or display nicely across all different devices, so different screen sizes on desktops, on mobile devices, and the web pages sort of adapt and display items differently on the web page depending on what sort of screen size or what device you're using, so that everything displays nicely. So that's called responsive web design. So the web page kind of responds to the device that you're using it on. So to find out or to see how your web pages or your website displays across different devices, you can use the Google Chrome developer tools by clicking on the menu, going to more tools, and then going to developer tools. So you can see there's some other tools there like the JavaScript console to check for any errors in your code and what's going on with your JavaScript. You can view the source as well, source code. But if you click on developer tools, and then if it doesn't come up like this, then you can click on this little picture of the mobile phone down here, and that brings up, now it's gone, but I can click it to bring it back. That brings up this screen here. Now, what you need to do is we can select a device from the device list to see how your web page will display on that device. So I can choose the Apple iPhone 6, and if I click on refresh, it will now show me how my web page displays on that device. Okay, so this is what it looks like on a mobile device, specifically the iPhone 6. We could change that to a different device, so we could change it to the Samsung Galaxy S3 and refresh the page, and now that's what it looks like on the Galaxy. We can have a look at some other devices as well. So what else have we got there? Nokia Lumia, HTCs. We could have a look at the Apple iPad and just refresh. Okay, so see how on the iPad and on my browser here on my MacBook, we have the full menu. So we've got home, about, tutorials, glossary, color picker, YouTube, and the search bar, plus this sidebar here, and then the content in the middle. So that's what it looks like on an iPad and on the full browser on my MacBook Pro. But if I choose a smaller screen device like the iPhone, then notice that the full menu bar disappears and it's tucked away into this drop-down menu, and the sidebar has also disappeared. So that's an example of a responsive website. So this page is displaying differently depending on what device is being used and what the screen size is, so that it can look the best that it possibly can. So that's basically how to use the the Chrome developer tools to see how your web page looks across devices. You can also resize it manually. So see how as I resize the page, it's changing. So now I've got that little menu there and the search bar. And then as I make it bigger, we get the full menu back. And now that it's even bigger, I've got the sidebar there as well. So you can manually resize it as well. Alright, so that's basically how to check how your website displays across different devices using the Chrome developer tools. Thanks for watching.